tell you, I've been looking forward to this opportunity for a long time. And it's so exciting to be able to pin this on. Thank you. Good, Mom, come on. Congratulations again to both of you. This is an incredible accomplishment. You've worked very hard, and it's just amazing to see these young kids grow up and come to this. It's just an awesome, awesome thing to watch. And I'm glad I was a part of both of you. All right, so quickly, we have been waiting on gifts and congratulatory letters to come in, but they're very slow. We can ask a president or somebody to respond, and fortunately, we've had a few, but we're still waiting. In the meantime, we'll give you what we have. On behalf of the troop 63, the troop has given each of you a 5-year membership to the National Eagle Scout Association. Okay? We will have the information for you in a certificate. Also, we put together these binders. From the first, you get a program from today's special event, so you can always look back and say, there I was. And you can read that and see what you were supposed to say. Actually, that's on my screen, not yours, sorry. All right, then from the Office of the Governor, this one is for Joshua, but they're both about the same. Dear Eagle Scout, congratulations, and use your name actually. Congratulations on the great milestone and honor of earning the Boy Scouts Eagle Scout Award. Rising to the rank of Eagle Scout is a remarkable and outstanding accomplishment. One which demonstrates the highest qualities of leadership and character, requiring hard work and principled dedication to service, community, and direction. These attributes are essential to improving our shared civic life. You and your family and each member of Troop 63 should be very proud. and again, in this case, Joshua, with this honor, you join a class of highly distinguished Americans, including members of Congress, governors, company executives, and other public citizens, setting an example for your community. Your leadership efforts, as well as the dedication of your troop, help us all look forward to a bright future. Signed, Governor Mara Healy and Lieutenant Governor Kimberly Driscoll. And Zach, you have one too. Okay? And then, you guys love this one. President-elect Donald Trump sent you something as well. Congratulations on earning the rank of Eagle Scout. You joined a distinguished group of patriotic Americans who give their all each day to God and country. It is an outstanding achievement which you will proudly carry with you for the rest of your life. Thank you for your years of dedication and commitment to the Boy Scout oath. Inspired by the spirit of service, America will look to you and your fellow Eagle Scouts for strong principled leadership in the years ahead. With best wishes, squiggly, squiggly, squiggly. I think that's all. Okay, we have others that we did order. We also have requested a flag to be flown over the Capitol in your honor, her name, and that will come at some point. But as they arrive, we will present them to you, and you can fill them up in your binder as they come in. All right?
Now we'll hear from Joshua.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming here today. I will start by saying a huge thank you to everyone who is listening, watching, and who helped me along the way to Eagle. I realize now how many people put their time into this, and it is truly commendable. I will try to keep this relatively short, but you know how these things drag on, so bear with me. I first discovered Scouts 12 years ago. My older brother joined Scouts as a Tiger Scout. Because he was 2 years older than me, I was stuck watching from the sidelines. I was hooked. It seemed like a fun place to be. It was a place to learn simple but effective life skills. As soon as I got to first grade, I told my parents that yes, I did want to follow in my brother's footsteps and join. So for a while, that seemed to be all I wanted to do. I grew up with the Scouts, I followed how other people taught, and I learned from many mentors. Mr. Bean, Mr. McLennan, Miss Porter, and my parents are included on this list. After that, I moved up to Boy Scouts. That was where the fun really began. My leaders stopped holding my hand as much, and I had to forge my own path on the trail. If I wanted to learn something, then it would be my responsibility to teach myself. The leaders could and would pitch in, but I had to put in the effort. However, it also meant that I had a lot more freedom in what activities I did. During the summer of 2023, I canoed roughly 60 miles down the Allagash River in Maine, where we rode down a waterfall without the boat, combined all 5 boats into what I can only call a mega canoe, and played in the sun for a little bit too long and got a bit of karma for it via sunburns. Just last summer, I went down to Florida to Boy Scouts Sea Base summer camp. That camp was my dream, a massive complex filled with everything water related. We got to sail on a pirate ship and have a full-on war using bread. Watched as dolphins and sharks swam right around us, and I still didn't learn my lesson as I was sunburned on day 4 of the 8-day trip. The adventures like these made way for me to learn about the rank of Eagle Scout. It was a huge accomplishment that few people achieved, but something that was possible if I was willing to work towards it. So I did just that, and while I worked, I learned a few things. There were 3 principles that I really took to heart: effort, community, and the intentionality behind my actions. First up, there's effort. For the past couple of years, I have been the student director at my school's drama program. I have worked with many people during this time. The actors, the crew, and the administration all have put in the effort to get our show on the road. I learned a valuable lesson from this, and even if something seems impossible, everything can be achieved, but we need to put an effort to do so. That is the only way to continue to work towards our dreams. The second principle that matters deeply to me is community. During the Eagle Project, I saw something spectacular. Everyone came together to help the cause. People donated books and met up with me so I could collect them. I smiled as people helped sort the 3,400 books, and my family helped me scan and stamp the books so that we could get them ready for donation. With the help of the superintendent of Framingham, Dr. Robert Tremblay, we sent those books to communities that needed them, such as the homeless office, the wraparound office, and Framingham Public School libraries. Community is a lot of effort to me, in the sense that with a community, those jobs that require tons of effort could be done more easily with more people. If everyone works together, you can be amazed by the results. The last principle I will talk about is the intentionality behind my actions. I have 2 examples of this. I love music, and I use it often as an inspirational tool. There's a song, it's called Glorious by Macklemore, and there's a quote in it that goes like this: I heard you die twice, once when they bury you in the grave, and the second time is the last time that somebody mentions your name. So when I leave here on this earth, did I take more than I gave? Did I look out for other people, or did I do it all for fame? Thinking about that quote makes me ask you to think about this. Be someone who others will remember for the content of your character. Finally, I recently went to a court of honor. It was a good court of honor, and I liked it a lot. As my dad and I were leaving, I talked with him. I said, the saddest part is because this is our last court of honor here, I'm worried they won't remember you for all the effort you put in behind the scenes, but rather the person who corrected the wrongdoings in the meetings and nothing more. And he responded, well, I don't care. If they want to remember me for that, they can. The only person I want to fully remember what I did is you. My dad showed me what I should think about. Will people remember me for the accomplishments I achieved, or will people remember me for my behavior? Which one would I rather have? While I hope you all will appreciate my Eagle Scout achievement, I would much rather you learn from my actions. So, to finish this off, I hope you remember what I did here for the effort and community I forged, and I hope that you take some of my lessons to heart with you. I want to thank my mom and dad for showing me their love and support throughout this journey, and I could surely not have done it all without the both of you right by my side. I had a blast. Thank you.
Scoutmaster Sheen, would you please come up and deliver the Scoutmaster minute? All right, thank you very much.